Hello, my name is Noah Arroyo, and this is my video for my ELD lesson plan. First, I'll give you a brief introduction and overview of my lesson plan before I start the modeling process. My ELD lesson plan is for designated ELD instruction at the 4th grade level. The lesson plan utilizes a current event newspaper. The agenda for the lesson includes an introduction and discussion of the material, guided reading, small group work, and a group presentation. The objective for the lesson reads as follows. Students will be able to read informational text and identify how the writer supports ideas with details or reasons by expressing information and ideas in whole class presentations. The materials needed for the lesson are copies of the current event newspaper to distribute to the students, whiteboard and dry erase markers, and, which is optional, a projector, screen, or smartboard. The lesson is closely tied with Common Core state standards and California ELD standards. The ELD strategies utilized in this lesson are choral reading, comprehension checks, graphic organizers, group discussion, and verbalizing. Now I'm going to begin modeling of the lesson. Hello students. Today we're going to have an ELD lesson that includes a current event, which we're going to read and discuss, the completion of a graphic organizer, and lastly, a small group presentation that you guys are going to do. First, I'm going to cover or review some vocabulary that you should be familiar with. There's 3 words that we need to discuss. The first is topic, and a quick definition I like to think of for topic is main idea. The second vocabulary word is a detail, and my definition for detail is a fact, opinion, or reason that supports the main idea. And the third vocabulary word that we're going to review is heading. And a heading is a title at the beginning of a page or section. Next, we're going to go ahead and distribute the current event to the students. Here you go, passing out current event. And I'm going to display the current event on the board. Our current event is about Eagle Watch Weekend. And before we go into reading the current event, I want to know a little bit about what you guys know about eagles and some of the topics that are going to be covered in this newspaper. First, does anybody know what an eagle is? Some students may reply, an eagle is a bird. An eagle is a bird of prey, a large bird. All those answers are correct. An eagle is a large bird of prey. Another question I want to ask you guys is, does anybody know what a wildlife officer is? Some students may say no, some students may say they do. A wildlife officer is an officer that works for national parks and helps to protect and maintain the park. And the last word I want to ask you guys about is the word endangered. Does anybody know the word endangered? Students may or may not be familiar with the word endangered. Endangered means that an animal is near extinction, which also means that there may not be any more left. Now that we covered a few topics that may be in our current event, we're going to go ahead and move on to the guided reading, which is the most important part. Everyone turn to your newspaper and follow me. We're going to start with the title and then go ahead into the reading. Please stay with my voice. Ready? Begin. Eagle Watch Weekend. Many people go to Oglesby, Illinois every January. They go to watch bald eagles during Eagle Watch Weekend. Eagle Watch Weekend is January 28th through 29th. Bald eagles are very large birds. Like many other birds, some bald eagles migrate. They travel to find warmer weather and more food. Bald eagles eat fish and small animals. Frozen lakes and cold weather make fish and animals hard to find. So some bald eagles fly to warmer areas. Turn the page. Bald eagles have large, strong wings. Their wings help them fly far. They can fly about 225 miles in one day. In January, many bald eagles fly to the forest around Oglesby. Wildlife officers count the bald eagles when they return each year. They may also put special tags on some of the bald eagles. The tags keep track of the bald eagles. The tags send information to the officers about where the bald eagles fly. Turn the page. Ready, begin. Wildlife officers collect the information. The information helps the officers learn about bald eagles. During Eagle Watch Weekend, officers have programs to teach people about bald eagles. They teach people about bald eagle migration, nests, babies, and more. The bald eagle is a symbol of the U.S. People enjoy seeing and learning about these birds. The people take walks in the forest. Many people use binoculars to watch the bald eagles and look for nests. Wildlife officers protect the bald eagles and their nests. Turn the page. Bald eagles were once endangered animals. Few bald eagles were left in the world, but now laws protect bald eagles. Today, the world has more bald eagles. These birds are no longer endangered animals. More bald eagles return to Oglesby, Illinois each year. People are excited to see the bald eagles during Eagle Watch Weekend. People often come back in the spring to watch for eggs in the nests. Eggs mean more baby bald eagles will arrive soon. And that's the end of our choral reading where we all read together. Okay, students, take out your whiteboards and your blue and red markers at this time. And what we're going to do now is complete a graphic organizer all together as a group, so you can see how you will need to complete your graphic organizer in your small groups. So here I've displayed an outline of a graphic organizer, and what I want you guys to do on your whiteboards, use your blue marker to write topic at the top of your whiteboard. This is going to be where you write your main idea or your topic. And then D1, D2, D3 will be for your details that support your main idea or your topic. And this matches with this. This is just a bigger version. So the first page we're going to complete, the graphic organizer for is page 1, Eagle Watch Weekend. Students, if you pay attention to the heading or the title, it will give you a clue as to the main idea or the topic of this page. This page all is about Eagle Watch Weekend. Everything in this page refers back to the weekend, what they do, why they have it, why people go there and why the Eagles go there. So for my topic, I'm gonna go ahead and put down Eagle Watch Weekend. You guys all write down that on your topic, and I'm gonna fill it out for my topic. Next, we're gonna find two details from the story, from the first page, Eagle Watch Weekend, that support the topic Eagle Watch Weekend. So everybody look at your story now. One idea is that people from all over travel to Oglesby, Illinois every January to watch the Eagles. So one of the details could be that many people travel to watch Eagles. And now I'm going to fill that in on my sheet. You guys should fill in something similar on all of yours. Another detail that supports why we have Eagle Watch Weekend could be, why do the Eagles go to Oglesby, Illinois? And if we look through our reading, it tells us that the bald eagles fly there to find warmer weather. So our second detail could be, eagles travel to find warmer weather. I went ahead and filled out my topic in blue, which was similar and closely linked to the heading, Eagle Watch Weekend. And then I have two details that support why or what Eagle Watch Weekend is all about. The first one, many people travel to watch the Eagles. And the second detail, eagles travel to find warmer weather. Now, we're gonna break into small groups, and you guys are going to be assigned a page to complete your own graphic organizers. At this time, erase your boards and start fresh. This group, you're going to be group 2, and you're going to do page 2. From page 2, find a topic and 2 details. This group, you're going to be group 3, and you're going to do page 3. You're going to look for a topic and details that support your topic. This group over here, you're going to be group 4, and you're going to do page 4. You're going to look for the topic of page 4 and details that support that topic. Okay, everyone go ahead and start your group work. At this time, the teacher would circulate around, checking for understanding and providing clarification for the students, helping them discern the details that support the topic. Once the students have been given ample time to complete their graphic organizers, I would check, does anybody need more time to finish your graphic organizer? Any groups? Everyone's ready? Then we're going to begin to share. I'm going to be group 1, and I'll share my part. We did page 1 together. Page 1 was all about Eagle Watch Weekend. Eagle Watch Weekend happens because many people travel to watch the Eagles. The Eagles travel to find warmer weather. Now I would go around and prompt each group to go ahead and read their detail, their topic, and then their details that support the topic. Each student in the group would be given the opportunity to verbalize and say a sentence that they came up with. After all of the groups have gone and shared, teacher can provide clarification and check for further understanding. This is the end of my ELD lesson.